Okay, welcome back everyone. First off, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for your support in any which way, shape, or form. You guys are awesome and I just can't say thank you enough. Next, I just want to say what we're doing here, in case anyone hasn't seen any of the previous videos in the series, is we're doing a no sphere grid challenge. We're not using a guide like a no sphere grid guide or anything. We're not following any kind of guide. There are pieces of information peppered throughout the game that I have looked up as far as like what drops enemies have or what the rare drop would be, so I can, you know, more precisely target a certain enemy for steals. Like for example, earlier in the game when I was acquiring stuff for elemental immunities, I was just going by trial and error, and then I kind of decided that, you know, there was really no good reason to continue doing that, because I could just simply look up the monster's rare drop and then target that monster without having to take the time, which could be substantial. I mean, I could spend hours trying to do it through trial and error to find out what they had specifically, but I streamlined it a little bit by just targeting the monsters that had the specific items that I was looking for. I did double check the Jex spheres, which hasn't proven to be of any use to me whatsoever so far. The pendulums, I wasn't sure how many chests I needed to get in the Chocobo race, so I checked that to make sure that it was, well, I didn't know how many chests. It turns out it was 4. If it had been 5, I wouldn't have done it, but 4, you know, I felt pretty confident that I could do, and it took me a while to figure out the puzzle, but it wasn't that bad. And then, is there anything else, really? Basically just who has the rare item I'm looking for, you know? There's like every region has a couple of different things that you can harvest from stealing, like elemental stuff or whatever. The later game stuff I kind of remember because there's not that much stuff that is of real importance, like the zombies in Zanarkand, candles of light and purifying salts, and the that flan, the dark flan up at top of Mount Gagazet, has the star curtain. But I would double check on how many did I need to steal, you know? So if it was something that was worth my time, you know, if it was something that was going to take a lot of time, like for example, well, I just remembered this, but like the Chocobo wings, like that's not happening, you know. We're not doing that. It's not needed, not even close to needed. But beyond that, basically just items, you know, who do we target for rare steals? Stuff like that. But then once you get to the Calmlands, just about everything that, because you can make a Master Thief gear, and at that point, you know, most of the time the rare steal is either what you're looking for or it's just a larger number than the common. That's not always the case, as exhibited by candles of light and purifying salts, and there are some other deviations like that, but for the most part, it's just simply you get more of the item from the rare. We're not gonna do celestial weapons. We're gonna, well, the plan is to avoid the monster arena. We haven't done anything there yet, but hopefully we don't have to. With that in mind, we're not going to be getting Anima or the sisters. We're gonna go out of our way to not abuse Yojimbo. If we end up using him, that would mean that we've exhausted all of our other options. I mean, like for boss fights, not for like, you know, making faster work of lesser enemies that we can beat other ways. I don't have a problem doing that. That's just a speed convenience thing. And we haven't really used him until just recently, actually, is the first time I really started using him at all. Just between the last save point and here, really. That pretty much covers it. As far as what did I, you know, look up online. Nothing as far as the No Sphere Grid game. Zero, not a zilch. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did try a No Sphere Grid game about a year ago, and I got as far as I could, and I couldn't get past one boss. It was Riku, actually. And at that time, like a year ago, maybe more than a year ago, I looked up that fight to find out, well, what could I have done differently? And it turns out is a weapon that you can buy in Luca that allows, it's a slow touch weapon, and that is the difference in that battle. And I didn't know about that. And so that's the one piece of information that I would have gotten from a guy, but again, that was like a year ago, year and a half ago, and I just remembered it because that's where I got stopped last time. That's as far as I could get, and I was like, well, let's find out what I could have done. So it really is blind as far as no Sphere Grid stuff. I'm just using my own knowledge of the game, and I kind of know it's coming, so I've done my best to prepare myself for what's coming around the bend. There have been a few battles that I was really super concerned about. The battle against Seymour at the Ice Temple, but that ended up being nothing. That was super easy. That was not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. In fact, I almost beat Anima without even bringing in a single summon. So that says a lot. And then the Seymour battle at Bevelle, that was a son of a bitch. I was prepared for it. I knew what I was getting into in that fight. I knew that I was going to need elemental resistances, and I did have them. So that wasn't that bad. I just had to figure out, you know, how to win the fight. I had the tools to win it. I just had to figure out how to do it. The Seymour Flux fight was really anticlimactic. I was expecting, I don't know, I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that. And then, I mean, we beat him with summons, which is, I don't think I've ever done that before. Usually he just wipes them out, but we got kind of lucky, and we didn't use overdrives, which usually that's how, well, I was expecting to use probably Riku's overdrive and then somebody else to beat him, but it didn't have to be done. The monster at the top of Gagazet, he wasn't that bad. I figured out a strat for him pretty easy. In fact, the first battle I fought him, I should have won. I kind of got screwed by RNG, otherwise that would have been easy. But the other battle, there's two battles. Well, I'm less concerned about the final Seymour fight. I mean, that might present the problem, but that's not the one that's worrying me. The one that's worrying me is Jecht. I'm not exactly sure what we'll do for Jecht. And then Yunalesca. That is the one that's been on my mind since the beginning of the game. What am I going to do about Yunalesca? And I'm not sure yet how I'm going to approach that. But I guess we'll find out, because we're going to be there in a minute. And I guess as far as full disclosure goes, I don't have this memorized here. Well, maybe the first room. But the other ones, I don't have that memorized. I've done it a bunch of times, and I am just looking at a couple images that I have to make quickly and not, you know. Again, I've done all this stuff before, so as though I am, so now I don't remember. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. And then this one. And then it must be this one. Okay, alright. That, I don't have an image for this one, but I have images for the upcoming pedestals that I will use to try, because I have it memorized. You know, I've done these, I played this game, I don't know how many times, maybe, if you count the PlayStation version and the HD version, like maybe probably less than 10 times. So I have a pretty good grasp on the game. You know, 10 times over, you know, I played it when it first came out. Then 20 years later, I played it on PlayStation emulator, like, I don't know, 2 times maybe. And then I bought the HD version, and then this will be my 1, 2, 3, 4th time on the HD version. The first time on the HD version is my late game playthrough. That one, I have a save for, well, basically what I'm doing there is I'm, it's kind of sounds kind of stupid, but I'm actually farming Dark Aeons because I don't want to do the, I don't want to do Titus's I think that's it, right? I don't want Titus's shit chocobo crap for his weapon. So rather than dealing with that hell of doing that bullshit, I'm just gonna build him a weapon. Or if I can't build him one, like if I just can't get the drop I want, what I'll do is I'll just try to beat Penance with just the other 2 people. Right now I only have 1 Celestial. I've gotten Wakas before, but we'll wait on that. Like, I'll get it eventually. It's just you gotta play like 20 Blitzball matches to unlock it. Is that it? Yeah. So with that in mind, you know, his is not that difficult to get. I do already have Riku's. Hers is pretty easy to get as well, I think. Well, I don't know. I think I had already I had done all the prerequisite stuff. So because I had done the prerequisite stuff, it ended up being like pretty simple and easy to get hers. So she's the only one that has one, so it kind of sucks because she gets all the kills. And I'm looking for a drop for Titus. So she keeps on getting all these kick-ass drops. She's the one landing the killing blow because she does 100,000 damage per hit. So it's like, you know, like, come on, man. It's a double-edged sword, that whole thing. You can use it to your advantage, but at the end of the game when you're trying to farm unique stuff, then, you know, it's kind of pain in the ass to try and whittle them down when you're, you know, one person does 100,000 and the best the next guy does is 10,000, and you got to whittle them down below 10,000 so that they can get the final blow. It's just, it's poop is what it is. Poopy. full disclosure, the first, well, the first time, because, you know, back then there was no internet, so to speak. But, and then 20 years later, when I did it on the PlayStation emulator, I did all this shit through trial and error. Trial and error. Trial and error. Trial and error. What am I missing here? Thought I got, oh, this one right here. Oh, there's one more. And that's forever, dude. Alright, now I suppose I should try and make a save here. I have not customized a berserk-proof piece of gear, but I do have the ability to make it. I'm not very concerned about the first guy, because, well, we should have plenty of time. I shouldn't say that. You know, who knows what's going to happen. I don't want to make assumptions and then be pissed because, you know, it's not working out. But, okay, why can't I take it? Why can't I take it? Well, what the hell? What did I do wrong? What did I miss? The Besaid sphere is inserted here. Okay, thanks for the news. Why can't I access it? Okay, yes, I understand. There's a Besaid sphere inserted here. Yes, I get it. Yes. Now give it to me, you son of a bitch. So I can put it in the pedestal. What's the problem? Oh, what the fuck is the problem here? Do I gotta go through and do it again? Like, what's the deal here? I don't remember this ever being a problem. So I pushed all of them in. They've all been pushed in except for that one. They're all in their slots. So now you give me the sphere and I'll go put it in the other slot. Cock smoker. What the hell is this shit now? I've never experienced this before. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, so apparently I gotta go through trial and error. cycle again for some bullshit reason. Why? I don't know. But trial and error, because I don't know what the hell is wrong. Seriously, I am at a complete loss here. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, so it's this one, this one, this one. I am at a complete loss. Okay. What in the hell? Okay, whatever. Cock smoker. I don't ever remember that ever happening, but whatever. Alright, so let's make a save here. And, you know, I don't even know. What the hell was that? Since when do I have to go and step on more shit to get that sphere? I don't know. Alright, so equipment. Well, what are we gonna do here? Well, we're gonna do Riku and Lulu combo. But then if we do that, then we have to build up those again. So yeah, I don't know what's the best. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and formation Riku. No. Let's have Titus be in, and Waka be in, and I mean, honestly, this should be really easy. Well, depending on if Riku wants to play ball or not. That's really what it comes down to, is the RNG of Riku. Is she gonna be a little bitch, or is she gonna do her job right? And then, you know, probably I should try and steal some shit from this guy, because we should be able to stay alive. I actually should have put Berserk Lord stuff on for, like, I should have done that. Because they're going to try and make my life miserable. Because they suck. Alright, that's good. And then we'll just move you. Pretty sure he's looking at you, Waka. So we're gonna move you right there. And we're gonna move you right there. Okay, well, that's the thing, you know? Why does he get to go 2 times in a row? Because we're just slow? I guess that's what I get for trying to steal, I suppose. Maybe I won't be able to steal. Maybe that's just something they're not going to allow. I get 1 steal and then that's it, huh? So I guess I can't steal. And I guess having Berserk Ward would do me 0 good. And I guess evade and counter does me 0 good. Alright, well, I guess I didn't need those Hypello potions then. That was a waste. So I wonder, can I leave? Can I leave the area? Yeah, okay. Can I get into a battle right here? No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll go down here. We'll set up our shit. Now it sucks because it's a one-time deal. Then we'll have to leave again and set up our shit again. Yeah, this is not the formation to do it on. I guess we could... Yeah, it would have been if Waka and Riku were in there. It would have been perfect. I guess that's what I should do. That's who we need. And then what do we want to put on them? Oh, I can do that afterwards. That's fine. Now watch, it's a formation. Okay, good. All right. There you go. All right. So, let's see here. So, what we want to do is, well, so then we only get 1 shot, and if Riku doesn't do her job, then we're pissed off and keep on having to start all over. But, I think if I use this formation, we should be okay. Or actually, no, let's do the same thing we did for that. Oh, wait, no. Alright, so Tidus goes first. Let's do this. And that should work. Hopefully. Hopefully. Wait, no, we want to do... that. Okay, so... yes, that is what we want to do. Only we want to do that. And then we'll see how that works out. Probably not the way I want. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a steal. I want to get a steal in there and then for Riku to go again a second time. I'd like to get that turbo ether. I could use more turbo ethers for some customization stuff. I wish I could just save it right there, you know? Alright, so if everything goes the way I want, I'll bring in Riku, I'll steal, I'll swap Wakka out for Auron. Auron will kill himself, then Riku will get to go again, and then Lulu will go. And then that will be the perfect set, and then he won't get a go, but he'll be dead. But we'll see if it works out. It might. It very well might. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring Riku in. And not quite what I wanted. Not quite what I wanted at all. But we'll do that. And we will then leave Wakka there. And then we will move Lulu. And then we will leave you there. And then we will move Riku there and hope that he just kills Wakka. And then we get to go again. No, wrong person, you dumb sack of dog shit. Okay. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Now we're fucked. Alright, well, let's, we're just not going to get the steals in. It's just too risky to try and get the steals. Alright, Yeah, okay, so maybe we do have to get their health down. Maybe we can try this. It's 1 out of 3 really poor odds, but you know, whatever, it could work. And if it was Titus, it would be better than Aaron, but we'll try it. It's 1 out of 3. If it hits Lulu, then we probably win. I don't think this guy has enough hit points to take that punch. I don't have very high hopes here. Yeah, that was about what I expected. So I guess whatever. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so I guess Titus, Riku, Lulu, and then if she throws it on Titus, maybe we can still win. If she throws it on Lulu, we should definitely win. If she throws it on herself, then, you know, we got nothing. That's basically all I got. So this, I mean, it's going to be RNG dependent, but it should be pretty straightforward. Riku has not done what we want yet, so that's really the problem. Is we are at the mercy of Riku doing what we want her to do, which, you know, we can do the best that we can. Oh, I didn't set up. This will be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. We just won't get to steal. That's it. Two out of 3, but I don't know if Titus. You little bitch! You just pissed me off. You're such a dumb little bitch, you know that? You're just so stupid. So dumb. 3 times in a row. She just. Why? Two-thirds, man! 2 out of 3 odds. 2 out of 3. Why does it really, like, every time Lulu goes down, it, like, zooms in on her, like, really, really, like, like something special about Lulu. I don't know why it does that. It's just unbelievable how much Riku will screw our plans. It's 2 out of 3, man. That should never. I mean, 2 out of 3, dude. It should be guaranteed. Guaranteed. Those odds are overwhelming. And she still finds a way. I think she just likes to be, you know, a bitch. And she likes to wreck shit for other people. How many times has she sold that shit on herself, you know? A lot. She shouldn't do that. It wouldn't be such a big deal if I had the good one, but I don't have the good one. I have this one. I don't have the materials for the good one. You see that shit, dude? Again with the dumb cunt action. Unbelievable. She's still blinking her eyes. Did you see that? Two times in a row, she throws it on herself. The other time, she throws it on Aaron. It seems like these things like this are always RNG dependent. Why is that? I guess it does add an element of uncertainty, which at the end of the day does kind of, as frustrating as it is, it does kind of improve the whole thing. Alright, well, 2 out of 3 gives us a chance. 1 out of 3 gives us virtually a certain victory. I don't think this guy's that many hit points. And then 1 out of 3 gives us a guaranteed loss. So, what are you going to do this time, Riku? I can't even tell who got it. Will it say? Doesn't say. I don't even know who got it. So I guess I just have to go with this and hope it's her. It wasn't her! Riku, you're such a dumb little whore, you know that? Watch, she'll finally throw it on Lulu, and then the cocksmoker boss will get to go first. Or somehow I'll press the wrong button. Like, that's the way this has been going every time. We get screwed by RNG, finally it lines up, and either I shit the bed or the game changes the parameters of the battle. That's been exactly what's been happening. Have we had one instance where we tried this and Riku did what we wanted the first time and then nothing went wrong on the first time? Has that even happened? Like the last boss that we were using this on, we got to mix like 6 or 7 times in a row. That's usually all that's necessary. I guess one thing we could do to increase our odds would be to knock Tidus out so he had 1 hit point when the battle started. And then when it was his turn, he could just hit himself with the sword. And then it would just be Riku and Lulu, giving us a 50-50 shot, which is the best we can get. But Tidus probably can still win this. Alright, but then Tidus doesn't get to go though. That's the problem. So it doesn't really help us unless Tidus survives. Which I guess could happen. I guess maybe if Tidus gets to go, there's a small chance. I think he has more hit points though than we can do in this attack. Problem. And then I could totally shit the bed here too. We got it. Well, we saved Lulu's overdrive, so that's nice. Although hers would probably be the easiest one to reboost because getting hit 2 times would fill it back up again. Riku's, on the other hand, we'll see how that plays out here. I'm not quite sure how that's going to play. And we didn't get a steal from it, so that kind of sucks. We should get the steal from Yunalesca.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
Alright, so she likes to use poison and zombie. I think what I'm gonna do here...
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
...is make something for Aron where he's zombie, or zombie, and immune to poison. I think that's our best bet. Because once we get to the 3rd form, that's what's going to matter, is having somebody that stays alive. But we don't have zombie proof. And I didn't have a real good chance to farm that. I would have had to go down in the Cave of the Stolen Faith and farm those ghosts, or I think the Tonberry also has. I guess I could have done that because I did a master beef deal. Probably over my. Let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and sort our shit. Let's go see what we got for Aaron. Do we have any 3 open slot stuff for him? Probably not. Nope. Best is 2 open slots with 10 hit points. That's probably what we're going to use. I guess poison proof wouldn't be that big of a deal. Does she use petrify? I don't remember. That I don't remember. The hit points would actually probably be helpful here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and customize that glorious bracer. With what do we have here? So we can do zombie ward. We can do zombie proof. And we can do that could be zombie proof and auto med. Automed would remove zombie status, wouldn't it? I guess I can make a save and then build some shit for him, and then let's just do that. Let's save over that, and then let's so Automed should use holy water if you're zombified. So that shouldn't be an issue. So any status effect should be resolved with Automed, except for sleep or petrify. And if he doesn't ever attack her, then she shouldn't cast sleep on him. So I should probably go stone proof. But then that's a wasted. Well, let me think. So okay. Let's give him Automed because we have ass loads of remedies and we can afford that. And then let's give him zombie proof. Because we're not gonna. Well, no, he'll heal himself with zombies, so we don't need to do that. Stone proof would be nice, but then, well, we'll get more petrify grenades later. But we need that stone proof to make a new. I don't know. We'll see. I want to hold on to my stone proof. Sleep proof. That might not be a bad idea. But if he never attacks her, he shouldn't need sleep proof. proof. She shouldn't hit him with sleep unless... I guess I could put sleep proof on. We're not going to save after I set this up, so we can redo it if it doesn't work, and if it works the first try, then it was worth it. So let's just give him sleep proof. And then he should auto-med himself of anything except for stone proof, except for petrify, which she may or may not get petrified. And we'll keep him in the back row until the final segment when we would need him. And let's go ahead and... Well, Titus, what good are you anymore? What good are you anymore? In this fight, not much. So let's go ahead and equip let's put Riku and Waka and I guess Titus. I don't know. Does he have an SOS haste? But he has silent. Oh, that sounds ridiculous. No, that's not doing me any good. Zombie ward? No, zombie's probably his friend. Yeah, probably. We'll steal in the first. We'll steal from her in the first set, and then we'll switch it to the other one. I think that's about the only thing I'd want on him. So here's the thing, when they're suffering from debilitating wounds, then, you know, they're going fast and have reflect, so that's going to be really handy. Unless they just die. I hadn't thought of that. Well, let's just go and find out how bad it is. They might just die, like, from that bite bullshit, but we'll see. We gotta save.
Isn't a faith. It's just
If we gotta watch this cutscene 20 times, though, I'm not gonna be too happy about it. I really don't expect to win on this first attempt, but we'll see. It might be advisable for me to just have Arn in the front row instead of Titus the whole time. That might actually prove to be a good idea. Because he does have the hit points.
You mean?
And we really only need one person alive to keep it going. Because she's really not that fast.
Show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers.
Or maybe she is, and I'm just usually super fast by this point, so she seems like she's not very fast. I don't think she's susceptible to any kind of status ailments, although there's probably one out there that she is susceptible to.
Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
I guess
going
there's
back.
always the option to bring summons in.
Kimahri
No, I
goes
want...
first.
Well, no, wait.
Yuna
Lulu...
safe. Kimahri protect.
We want on the back row because we want to bring her in. Yeah, let's see here. What kind of stuff can we put on her? I don't think we want that. That's probably her best bet. Yeah, that's fine. We can swap Aaron in.
Someone's coming!
Yeah, a scandally.
Lady Yunalesca.
Whatever the right word would be. What is it? Scandally.
Welcome to
dressed woman?
Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage.
She's got some weird ass
I will
hair.
now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardian?
This is
go
the
through
battle
this?
that I've been concerned about the
My
whole
lord.
game.
There must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know? Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know. Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
one thing about this game.
And the cycle went on.
The cutscene uses the weapon that he has equipped, which for that era in time
What, you got a plan now?
is pretty
If one of us
advanced
has
stuff.
to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Oren said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know. But I have to try.
Help?
This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know?
You
It
know?
would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
All right. I wish there was a save point in this room. Maybe there is, and I've just never seen it before. Or can I exit out and save? Oh, dude, I can exit out and save. Oh, man, that is so awesome. I never knew that. I never knew that. All these times I've watched that cutscene over and over and over again, not realizing I could just go back and... Oh, man. Oh, well, at least I know now. Well, I still have to listen to this hag spew her vile lies.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first?
Dude, there was nipple
Will Sin
right
come
there.
back even should I use
I
the
didn't
final
realize
summoner
that.
to defeat it?
Surprised that got
Sin
past
is
the
eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place,
the editing group.
and thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
There's no missing that one
Sin
there.
is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It
From
is
the front,
never
it's kind of covered, but not fully. You
Never-ending?
can like see the top of the nipple there, but
If we atone
that
for
side
our
there
crimes,
on that
Sin
for
will
like a
stop coming
you know a
back,
second
yeah?
or a split second,
Someday it'll be gone.
just
yeah?
straight up protruding nipple.
Will humanity ever attain such purity? Ugh.
This
Talk
cannot
about
be.
Wardrobe
The
malfunction.
teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
That didn't work out too good there, Arn. Man, right on his head he lands. Oh, man. Could not have felt good.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
Well, we're gonna try and kill you, so just slow your roll there. I am concerned. I'm highly concerned. But not being able to survive
gladly died for them, but no more.
Her little
the final summoning
snake attack bullshit.
Should be thrown away.
No.
And I don't remember the second, like in the first segment, I don't think she attacks all of us at once ever.
So
I think she just targets individuals.
Wrong.
The second formation,
my father wanted,
or the second segment,
sorrow go away.
I don't really remember. I kind of think she does attack all of the players in that one.
Cannot be abolished.
In one attack.
To try.
My father, I loved him. So
and that might be too much for us.
I will live my own life.
I know normally it feels like those attacks don't do much, but normally, you know, you have a few thousand hit points here.
I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it.
I mean, even Riku usually has like 2,000, 1,700 maybe, 1,300, I don't know. I guess I don't really know exactly what she has. She would typically be the one with the least amount of hit points.
It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
She should, like, run for office.
This is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now.
He's got nice teeth.
Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Okay. This is good music. Good boss fight music. Well, Arn's got up to 1,100 hit points, so it's probably best I was gonna just leave him on the bench, but well, okay. How are we gonna do our original initial damage here? Okay, that's the question. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring in a summon. See what she's got for hit points. $24,000? Okay, that's not bad. So go ahead and use the overdrive. That's less than ideal. Alright, that's one summon. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, nobody's inflicted with anything. You do some stealing is what we're gonna do. Oh, that's fantastic. What does Riku have for her? Does she have her master or not? I guess I forgot. I thought she did. So master would be Fireplane Wind? I thought her rare steel was Stamina Tablet. Well, she's definitely got master on because she doesn't have haste up yet, so Fireplane is the rare, I guess. So it's only a percentage, but now that may not work. Again. I kind of wanted the stamina tablets, to be honest. Did I change Riku's overdrive? Probably not. Oh, it's building. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 left. Plus the Ojimbo. But I'd rather not use it. Alright, so now we shift into phase 2. It hits a lot harder. Yeah, that Hellbiter, that's the thing I'm concerned about. Can we survive Hellbiter? So now I'm thinking probably I should bring in Auron. And yeah, this is not going well. Let's see here. Well, first off, she'll die. I wish I knew the pattern for this boss, you know? Is it going to do Hellbiter next? Probably. Okay, so Hellbiter. Alright, we're picking up a little bit of momentum here. Let's see here. Let me... Well, that'll kill Yuna. What do you got for hit points, you hag? $48,000. Might be. We definitely have to take care of that. Yeah, that's no good at all. That freaking Regan bullshit, dude. We just wasted our shit. Alright. Alright, so Hellbiter. How many turns in between Hellbiter? Maybe we can test that out with Shiva out here. Zorb. Let's dismiss her. Get rid of that Regan. We definitely need to get rid of that. Dispel, so now she's slow. Okay. And Auron, what can you do for us right now? Mega Potion. So is she gonna do Biter move next? I think maybe Hellbiter. Okay, so Riku, alright, she needs to get that overdrive built up. I don't remember where it's at. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I should just write this down so I can anticipate this maybe. Okay. So Hellbiter. And then, okay, so Riku's down after Hellbiter, right? Okay. So, item, Phoenix down, Riku. And item, Holy Water, Yuna. Hellbiter again. And everybody's down. That's fantastic. Hellbiter again? What the hell is this now? Riku won't survive that. How do I break out of this? Dude, non-stop Hellbiter. Riku barely survives. This battle does a really good job of making you feel like you're always behind the 8 ball. Okay, so Riku, you need to use Protect on Auron. Just non-stop Hellbiter. How do you break out a Hellbiter? Well, Riku's got her overdrive back. What's the best move here? Now we need to get out of this cycle, so what can I do? I mean, there's no way that's gonna work. And I don't want her to be, if I attack her, she's just gonna dispel me. Guaranteed. So let's take zombie off of Riku. Let's bring in Wakka. And let's have Wakka it's probably a fool's errand, but let's just hope for the best. Well, okay. Alright. So, now, again, probably a fool's errand. I'm getting pretty ballsy here. Actually, if I throw that on Arn, that might go a long way. I might do that. Okay, Wakka survived, and so did Yuna. That is fantastic news. I'm not sure how Yuna survived. To be perfectly honest, I really am not sure how Yuna survived. But we're gonna bring Arn back in. Well, wait a minute. No, we're not. We're gonna get rid of zombie off of Wakka. Well, now we have to bring Arn back in. And let's go ahead and, I guess... I'm not getting anywhere here. sucks that that has to be, that she doesn't have haste when she's brought back like that. That really sucks. But she will have haste after this attack. So, now that we have her up and hasted, we should be able to keep her hasted. As long as Hellbiter is attacking. Let's do a holy water. And let's do a all bed potion. We lose haste, but immediately gain it back. He holy waters himself. Well, now we're just going to end the cycle of that. But we have her up now. Let's try I'm starting to think that this is something that's not gonna happen. Oh, that's fantastic. That is great. I'd kind of been hoping that would happen. I don't know why she breaks from her Hellbiter to do that randomly. I don't know how many Hellbiters are in between that. But we have a decision to make here. I think probably what I should do is take this opportunity to take Yuna out. I really wanted her to be hasted when I did that. But maybe I can find an opportunity to bring her back in, haste her, and take her out again. Who knows when that'll happen. I think Wakka still has Protect on him. He does. That's a pretty big deal. Okay, and then let's go ahead and what do you got for armor there, Waka? I think I finally found a use for that. Oh wait, that's gonna, okay. Alright, this is, no, I can't do it. I want to do this so badly, but I just can't justify it. Yeah. Oh, we're out of holy water now? That's just great. We're gonna have to redo this battle, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this, and if I do, it's gonna be far too costly for my taste. So Waka is not a zombie? How does that work? Let's I never got the whole thing off yet. One time, I don't think. Not one time, I don't think I got it off. I've only tried it 3 times, but I don't think any one time. Oh yeah, now I lost all my shit, motherfucker! Oh, that was not worth it. I forgot about that. Son of a fucking bitch. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad. I forgot about that. I had played Orange so well this whole thing, and then I was like, well, now I'm gonna make my move, and I'm gonna go through my overdrives, and then maybe we can time it just right and get lucky. Because we had Waka hasted, we had Riku hasted, we had Yuna hasted, we had Auron hasted, but Auron's not hasted anymore. How much damage? I wasn't paying attention. How much damage did we do there? I was hoping for like high 20s. Not enough. We survive this. We get another overdrive from. If we could get another overdrive out of him, I don't think we're gonna be able to. But if we could, we might be able to win this thing. Maybe. Tiny window. If he survives, no, he doesn't survive. So now we're kind of on tilt here. We don't have much left in the bag. Kimahri, Ronso Rage, what do you got, dude? Actually, that would be useful. That could be useful, but not just yet. That would probably be unwise. Let's see what we can get with Waka's overdrive. We put his magic on, maybe we can get some good fortune here. Nope. Missed. Use just a bouncing off. I really didn't want to use Yojimbo here, but I'm going to. Well, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Yeah, so that's the problem. I can't grand summon anyone either because they've all been knocked out. Let's not go on full tilt yet here. Yeah, that's gonna get her killed. Let's not do that. Let's bring Kimahri in. See what everybody's got. Waka is a zombie? No, he's not. Kimahri is a zombie. Kind of at that spot right here. We're gonna die anyway. That's all we get out of it. I have a better plan for the next attempt. I was hoping we'd get this in one round, but it was whenever I used his overdrive, that wrecked everything because he lost all his buffs, and that ended any chance we had to, because we were building what I was trying to do is build up so I could go overdrive, Aeon, switch to new form, and then bring in Riku and Lulu and go boom. And that's the hope, right? I mean, at this point, though, I mean, we have just to end the cycle of we can't do anything. Auron's not hasted anymore, so we'll never... Well, okay, so we get a bone thrown our way here. I mean, I guess I could throw Yojimbo out there and then try, and I really didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. And, you know, even if Yojimbo wins, because I don't think he'll, I think it would, even if he does kill her, it would just bring it to the next form. At which point, I think I would just reset, you know? Never had a summon out here for this. Suppose they're immune. Immune. I don't even know what the hell is going on here. So I'm tempted to dismiss him. And then try and do my Riku Lulu deal. Because he's not going to be able to use... I guess what's the difference? He did attack, so he shouldn't be pissed off at us, right? And he didn't do a huge amount of damage, he just got us to the third form, which is what we were trying to do before anyway. But now we're back to our cycle of being screwed here. And I just don't see a way out of this now. I guess we have two possible scenarios here. Oh, so now we'll die. Now we're done. He won't survive that. There we go. I'm glad that happened anyway. I could have just let Yojimbo go ahead and do his thing and probably killed the bitch. But I don't want to do that. I mainly have him to clear out weakling enemies in my way, or if it's the last gasp against Jecht, I guess I would be okay with that. But I want to earn this victory against this Medusa bitch. And I'm pretty confident that I can do it now that I am refreshed in that battle. I just have to make the right shit. Auron I built pretty much perfect. I couldn't have done that much better. I don't even remember what I made for him. So it was this one. Oh, I saved after that. I don't want sleep proof. I want auto med and auto potion. Well, no, I don't need auto potion. Auto med and well, we can just roll with that. Let's customize something for Wakka. That's probably the best one because it's 3 open slots. Or that one. I like something with hit points, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. So let's go with. Well, I could go 10% hit points and then just auto med. We could try that. And because this battle is different than every other battle. It just is. It's counter to everything you've been doing, and it's just like okay, and then Riku. So then the formation is Auron, Wakka, Riku, I suppose. So what can we customize for Riku? SOS haste. That doesn't really help us that much. Honestly, it doesn't. Because when she gets brought back from a Phoenix down, she doesn't have haste. If she had haste when she got brought from a Phoenix down, then that would be huge, but that's just simply not the case. I think this would be better off. Let's go back to that and give her auto med on that shit. The only problem with that, well, I don't have to have her on the front row all the time. I can sub her in. Is that we're gonna run out of shit, you know. We lose 3 items every round, so that's basically 10 rounds of remedies. No, not 10 rounds. No, we only have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna run out of shit. 19 remedies? No, that's not enough. And then how many holy water? Where the hell are our holy waters at? $31. So 10 rounds. We got about 10. Well, plus 19, so that's 50. We got 10 rounds. We got about 15, 16 rounds. But if we're not having to, I mean, yeah, this might not be that bad. Maybe we can do it. If we just stick to our guns. Alright, let's give it a shot. Costs us all our freaking remedies, but we can buy remedies now, I think. They're expensive, but they're for sale, I believe.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
So,
if
we just go at this bitch hard.
The teaching state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting.
With Riku.
It allows us to accept fate.
With Riku and her use command.
No!
And then once we get her down to the point where we can... So what do we got? We got Valfair.
Jack believed in
We got...
and gave his life for him.
They chose to die.
We need to get... We need to get Yuna hasted. We need to get pretty much everybody hasted in the first segment. Throw the people we don't need in the back row. And then let them be back there to come in for whatever need be. And so we'll see what kind of damage we can do with these level 3 elemental uses from Riku. I think I was just being too passive. I just need to go after this cunt and carve the bitch up. Because that's what she's trying to do to me. And the battle is structured in such a way that it makes you feel like you're on the ropes all the time. It makes you feel like you're behind the 8 ball all the time. And the best way to break out of that is, well, there's 2 ways. One, you beat the
I live for the people of Spira and would have gladly
you beat
died
it,
for them, but no more.
Which we're gonna try and do with all of our remedies
It's a false tradition that should be thrown away.
that we have acquired throughout the course of this game. So we're gonna use all those for auto meds here. And
so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong.
So we have that.
My father
And then
wanted
we're going
to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
use one person as the healer, okay? Because we have auto med, we don't have to worry about Zombie. Zombie can suck it. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw a mega potion. Somebody's gonna be throwing mega potions. Somebody else is gonna be throwing whatever we need on the other side. And then
I don't know when it will be, but someday
Riku is going to be using her use command to pound the shit out of this bitch with level 3 elementals.
Poor creature.
And I had in my mind thought that maybe Magic Booster might be something I could use to boost those attacks, or even just put like extra magic strength on a weapon for her, which I still might do. I haven't ruled that out. But I've never tested it yet. I've had it in my mind to test it for a while, but I never have taken the time to actually run the test. Because if I can do good damage against this bitch with level 3 elemental items from Riku, we can probably... And I don't remember how much damage we got out of...
You can always run.
What's his name? Bahamut.
I'd never forgive myself. No
but
way.
If it's
Not if I ran away
close
now.
to 20,000, if it's over 20,000,
Death, yeah?
I mean, that would be great.
My thoughts exactly.
I guess if Bahamut would kill her first
This is our
form,
story. Now let's see this thing through together.
no, we want to save the summons for the second form. I don't know. Let's. I want to get everybody hasted up. Kick this bitch's ass. You get 2 chocobo. Well, let's save those for. Save those for stuff. Alright. You're hasted and protected. Let's get protect on you. Oh, you nasty bitch. Okay. Now. $500. Okay, whatever. If you're gonna just do that shit, we're gonna carve your bitch ass up now, okay? I'm not dealing with this dispel shit all this time. I'm coming to get you, bitch. I'm coming to get you. Actually, I should probably, well... That's all that it does? Okay, I wish I knew that, because I could have used that. Could have used that. I want you to put that shit on herself. Is there anything that I can use to increase my magic damage? Cast Regan. Where the hell did I get those? So that's 50,000 damage I can do if she casts that shit on herself. I thought there was something that I could do that without the use, without mix, but it had been so long I forgot the gems hit multiple times. Don't we have sensor on her? thought Wakka has sensor on his weapon. So I can see how many hits. Okay. 12,000. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna put on you, Riku, for right now is that. And where to hit you. She's just so annoying. She's so annoying. Like the most annoying. She really is. She probably is the most annoying enemy in the whole game. Even more annoying than Seymour. She's really annoying to deal with. Okay, we're getting close. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill the bitch. I don't know what her opening move in the second round is. So far so good, only we didn't steal, but I'm not even concerned about it. Probably should be, but I'm not. She'll die, but the other two will heal themselves, and we are equipped for this. This is the round we are set up for. And then after this, okay, we gotta change Riku's armor whenever she gets to go someday. Let's do that. Alright, well thank you. She doesn't use it? Oh, that's right, she didn't put her, I didn't change her. Alright, so she needs that one. What? Probably dies. Okay, Riku survives. Holy water. Holy water. Why are you not using holy water on yourself, Riku? Did I put the wrong armor on you, or what the hell's wrong with you? Okay, bitch. Here comes the pain, bitch. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this now? Well, the turn order will get all screwed up. We're coming after you now. Coming after you. Yeah, that's fine. Do your thing. I got more where that one came from. Even if it's a net loss of only 7,000 for you, or even 6,500, I'm still winning, bitch. I'm still winning. There's another one. I got like 5 of these. And then comes the pain. Hopefully the pain is enough to finish her off. That's really my concern. So we do 10,000. And she pulls back another 3 grand off of us, I guess. So that's 7,000 net loss to her. And then, so she's got 32,000 left. I'm gonna hit her with Bahamut next. See what kind of damage we do with this one. $26,000, 26,900. So even if she kills him, which she might not, it's still 20 grand that we did off of it. And we're gonna go ahead and dismiss. And you're at 8 grand now. So this is how to knock you off your high horse. No pun intended. I really did try for that. That wasn't what I was doing. Please forgive me. I don't like it. Alright, bitch. Suck it. Bring up that ugly bitch-ass Medusa face. Alright, what do you got? 60,000? Alright, let's go ahead and dismiss. And let's think about this now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to leave you out there. Let's go ahead and use holy water on you. And you, we're just gonna summon a grand summon, and we're gonna bring in Bahamut. We're gonna hit you hard, you ugly, nasty bitch. $29 that time. Bye-bye, Bahamut. Thanks, man. You did a really good job for us, buddy. I really appreciate all your help. You set this up nicely for us. Now, Yuna or Lulu, you're just in the wrong order there, girl. Okay, we'll bring in Titus. I don't know if I like this. I don't like Yuna being there like that. Let's see here. Let's go item. Let's go holy water. Actually, no, let's not. Let's not go holy water. Let's not do that at all. Let's do... Who else is zombified? Let's do Riku. Let's just do it now. Let's just... I don't want Yuna out there. I guess we could risk the biscuit. It's 2 out of 3 odds. But we know what that means for Riku. That means shit. That means it's like 90% she's gonna hit Yuna. That's what that means. You know that's what that means. Alright. Anybody but Yuna. Alright, there we go, babe! Oh, yeah! Now, so long as this cut doesn't have reflect on her, which I don't think she does. This should be it. Riku, thanks, you know, finally, the big moment on the big stage when it all has to come down because it takes a long time to get up here. I guess you just have to be in the biggest clutch spot for you to come through, huh? Bye-bye, bitch. Suck it. Well, second try. That's not too bad.
If I die,
cost us all our remedies.
So does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
I'm tempted to go do it again
There
and
is no
try to save some of those remedies.
Even if there
But
was,
honestly, we can just buy more
even if you
remedies,
did
so that's not a
destroy
problem.
Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zeon, forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
The only real regret that I have, well, I used some pretty foul language. I didn't get any steals on her. Blessed Bangle. Hey, we got some level 3 spheres for the first. Well, no, I think we already have one here. Blessed Bangle, probably going to be like zombie proof.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
Well, we carved that bitch up.
Destroy Sin.
That's the
So
battle I
we'll
was
come
really
back.
concerned about
And without the
because,
final Aeon.
well, that wasn't that bad.
I don't know how
honestly.
just yet, but I'll find out.
Not that we need this for anything, but let's go ahead and grab that. And let's go ahead and lock down. That's it. Well, there's not much left as far as super hard stuff to go. I can make a no encounters armor at this point, so if I want to, I can just simply not fight anything anymore.
There's something you should know.
And then go straight to the bosses.
I know.
So...
It's about you, right?
I am also...
I mean... I'm not really sure if that's what I want to do. I mean, kind of, part of me is like, let's just get this thing over with. But another part of me is like, well, you know, I'm kind of robbing myself of the enjoyment of making my way all the way through Sin.
I came back here, tried to avenge them, but she struck me down. Somehow I made my
But I don't know if there's anything I really need between here and there, you know?
But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kimahri found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Auron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
I mean...
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you?
I kinda...
Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good.
There's still the
Take care
Jecht
of
battle.
My son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby.
I think that...
He needs someone there
probably...
to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
The Jecht battle still looms large. I'm concerned about that. He does moves that will wipe out my whole party. I'm not sure about the first half of that fight. I think the best thing that I can do might simply be to give Wakka the most hit points I possibly can, use a stamina tablet on him, then beef him up, you know. Protect, shell, haste, And then try to hit him with Riku's overdrive so he does 9,000 damage. Or 999. And then just have him whittle away Jecht while keeping the pagodas in check. And then once we get to the second stage, well, if Tidus can talk him down from his you know, from his overdrive, so that he never gets a chance to do the big overdrive. And then do this. Well, if I and then do a grand summon with Bahamut after using Bahamut, I should be able to do more than 50,000 with that. But I think Jecht's second form has 150,000. Hey! Hey! No. You're a naughty kitty. Those are not for you. Going after my grapes. He doesn't even like grapes. So that leaves about 100,000. Balfour. Ifrit. Ixen. Shiva. That's only 40 grand right there. So that leaves another 60 grand that needs to be taken off of him. Now, if Wakka is fast and he's doing 9,999 damage, and Tidus is able to keep Jecht from doing his overdrive, also poison will be in effect there. Actually, so long as the pagodas are in check, that's probably the most important part. If everybody's fast, and Tidus talks him down from his 2 overdrives once, because he can do it twice, and the pagodas are held in check, I mean, technically, we might not even need the summons. We might be able to just beat him up. Plus, if Riku stays alive long enough to, that's kind of cool. I never thought about that before because it was always dark here when I first got here. But this is where the beginning of the game starts. Before Tidus goes in there to play the game.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Now basically all I really need to do is figure out what gear I want for... Well, I don't think Seymour has more than 80,000. So that's just a straight up...
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Hey, what the hell? Turn my back on you 1 second and you go after him again. You're not a kitty. So basically, I just need to figure out what I want for weapons and armor. You know, what do I want to build for this? I didn't really spend much for Unalesca other than remedies, because I didn't put anything else on anything. I just used existing stuff I had. So that wasn't much of a loss, because I can buy remedies now. I think they're like $300 a piece, or maybe they're more than that. But that's not something I should need an ass load of going forward. I will need... What the hell? This cat. He thinks he likes grapes now. I gave him one once. I even cut it in half so he could like lick the inside of it, and taste it, and see if he liked it. And he turned his nose up at it. This cat is weird. He likes weird stuff. Like he likes green beans. What the hell cat likes green beans, man? I don't know. So I usually give him some of my food and see if he likes it, you know? Especially if it's something he hasn't had before. Like I'll check and do research to find out if it's like bad for cats. I don't want to give him something that would harm him, but animals are pretty smart. They usually won't eat something that's poisonous unless it's some kind of man-made chemical. I say usually because there are exceptions. So now I just have to decide what do I want to do here. What I'm gonna have to do here is take this cat, spray him with a water bottle, I think, because he's doing nothing but being naughty. He just unplugged one of my lamps just to spite me. I don't know what his deal is. He's got water. Well, his water could be changed, but he's got water. I just cleaned his litter box not long ago. His food bowl is full. Those are like the things, you know? If one of those, I guess probably be changed. But if one of those three things is not to his liking, I guess I could fill his water bowl. His water bowl is getting kind of... But it's not that low. It's like half gone. He's still got half a bowl left. It's not like it's like dirty or anything. And he has a big ass water bowl. I give him a big water bowl. And I make sure it's nice and full. Daily, at least. It's in a spot where there's a lot of traffic, so I look at it, you know, frequently. His food is downstairs, so, you know, if he wants to go gorge, so ever since he was a little kitten, I just give him as much dry food as he wants. He gets a bowl of dry food, and he can eat until his heart's content. But he's never been wanting for food, so he's not a glutton about it, you know? Some animals, like, can just eat until they get sick, but he doesn't really do that because he's never had to be, you know, fearful that he was going to run out of food. So he just goes down there when he wants to eat food. But I put it in the basement, which means he has to go out of his way to go down there to go eat. So it's not like he's just going to walk by it constantly all day, like where his water dish is. He's going to walk by the water dish a lot. But that's why I have it there, so that he's like, stays well hydrated. The food bowl, on the other hand, he's got to go out of his way to go get it, so he's not tempted to just, you know, eat an ass load of food that he doesn't need. And his litter box is downstairs too. There's a bathroom down there that I don't really use for anything, but I just put the shower vent on and put his litter box in the shower, and you know, that's his bathroom. And that way the stink goes outside, because that shower vent is always on, sucking the stink air outside. But if something is like his food is empty or his water is low, or I wouldn't say empty, but if his food is getting really low, or his water is getting really low, or if the litter box is a little bit too full for his preference, he has it's a huge litter box down there. It's like, he has plenty of room. It's like a huge tote. I went to Walmart and got this big ass tote. It's not like a tall one, it's not that tall, but it's like big. And I fill that shit up with litter box. And with litter. So he has plenty of room in there. There's no excuse for him to be like, oh, my litter box is too small, man. I need a bigger one. Anyway, those are the three things that he would get pissy about sometimes. And then he'll start to misbehave. That's usually why he'll misbehave at this point in his life, is like, one of those three things is not to his liking, and he's trying to get my attention so that I go remedy the situation. But I just went and checked, and the only thing is maybe the litter box. Maybe we'll... I haven't freshened the litter box completely, like dumped it out completely and added on the litter for a little while. So it's slowly going down. Every time I scoop some out, you know, it goes down a little bit more. So he would probably prefer if I just change it out completely. Maybe that's why he's being a dick. But I can do that for him tomorrow. He doesn't need it done tonight, as much as he might be a bitch about it. What's your deal, bro? Now he's attacking my hand. I don't know what his deal is. He's salty about something. Maybe he just wants to play. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I gotta decide what I want to do next. I'll probably make a No Encounters armor and go down to the Omega Ruins and collect those chests and see how many I can get. I guess I can do that now. ever going to use Poison Ward for anything? Probably not. That would leave me with 7 dispels. That ought to be good enough. I guess I could go ahead and just do that. That's not going to hurt anything. That won't take very long. I usually put that on his lightning shield because he's still probably wearing it most playthroughs right now. But I threw that secondary elemental on it, and so... well, we've got almost 250,000 gil. So we're doing okay on the gil side of stuff. And I'm glad I did not use Yojimbo in any way, shape, or form against Yunalesca. I still had her in my back pocket. You know, I don't even remember 100% where it's at. Maybe if I look at the map, I kind of know where it's at. Let's see if I can figure it out. Or I suppose I can't do that yet.
We'll wait till you...
Yeah, great. I walk around the ship and go talk to somebody. Yeah! Don't you just love that game mechanic? Isn't it the best ever?
May I help you?
Let's see. What do you got? Anything worthwhile? Actually, 3 slot weapons. That's pretty good. And the hit points is good. Let's, just in case we need, let's go ahead and give Waka. Let's buy that. Well, it's 15 grand. Yeah, let's buy that for Waka. And let's buy that for Riku. And for Aaron. Oh, I don't have room? I have to sell shit or what? Of course I do.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And let's get one for you. And we'll come back on the weapons. We don't need
your patron. Rin's Aereo.
Let's take a look at your items. Holy water, I guess. And we're good on that. And oh, 1,500. I guess that's good.
Thank you. You're
welcome. Back to the wonderful game mechanic of walk around and go find somebody to talk to before you can advance. It's the best. It's the best game mechanic since Oh, the interactive
I'm no
cutscene.
good. At
That
all.
one's pretty good too.
What are you talking about?
And what else is really
All this
awesome?
time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin.
Ah,
But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
those are definitely on the
No
on the short list of my favorite game mechanics.
apology is running.
The walk around and go
You're not
talk
never
to
run
somebody, find who you got to talk to.
Thank
You
you.
know, mindlessly, pointlessly, for no good reason. Go
got any
walk
good ideas?
somewhere in a town,
Yevon's teachings.
or go walk
teachings
somewhere,
won't
you
have
know.
sin.
I mean,
No
they
answer
can't
in
just put the
teachings.
if they want you to do a
Answers lie
cutscene, that's
outside.
fine.
Must know both
But-
sides to find answer.
In a game like
Both
this,
sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
oh, that's right, we gotta go to
That's it.
High Road.
Kimari, you rock.
Well, let's see if I can remember where Omega Ruins are. And then we'll go down there and we'll do that. I'm trying to think, we'll have to power up our Aeons again. And I'm trying to think how I want to approach Sin. Because there's like the outside of Sin. When he's flying around. And usually that's something I'll just use Holy on. But I don't have Holy, so that's not gonna work.
I just had a great idea.
And my last playthrough, Waka was just
It's like this,
dynamite
yeah?
at that spot,
I
so
just thought.
I was using
The hymn's the
Waka.
key.
But now,
The hymn?
I mean, I guess I could
Subject likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
use Riku's Overdrive.
Yeah.
That's why he was listening to it in Macalania.
I could do that,
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
but I'm not sure if I can
I know it's
survive.
old, man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine.
When it gets close to the ship
I've gotten used to
and
it.
it like does an attack that hits all the party members.
Let me say it.
I don't know if I have the hit points to be able to survive
If we
that,
attack
so
Sin head-on,
I might have to
little
kill it
chance of
before it
winning.
comes up close.
However,
Which
if he
also
hears the
means I
hymn of
won't
the
be able to
faith,
steal from
he
it,
will
and
become
that sucks
docile.
ass because
yeah. And
I
that's when we
honestly
make our
have
move.
not been able to steal from any of
But
the
against the
strong
rules and all,
bosses.
who's keeping track?
And I gave up. I could have stolen from Unalesca when she was in her first form.
could really
That wouldn't
work.
have been difficult, but I was
Yeah,
just
It's
I'd
worth a try.
I had enough of that bitch in the first attempt when I spent, you know, however long that took before I said, nah, I'm just gonna give up. Alright, let's see now.
That's it. My baby here.
See if I can remember where this shit's at. I think I kinda know. It's like right over. Like right over here. Haha! Wow, first try. That was pretty good luck. Alright. And then alright. We're not gonna go fight Omega. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to go
What is
learn
this
that
place?
overdrive for Kamari.
700 years ago, a monk who defied the teachings was sentenced here.
Oh, the traitor Omega, yeah?
Omega's loathing of Yevon has turned him into a fiend.
They say he liked
And
it
there's, you know,
underground,
that
out of the
tiny
So, he's
chance
here?
that we'll get all the chests. I've
Scared?
never done that. I think
Not a
it's probably
chance.
something like 1 in 10,000. I'm sure that the computer says, no, it's way better odds than that, but I don't care what the computer says. I'm not gonna grind this out, I'm just gonna go. Probably we only get like 7 or 8 if we're lucky. Well, best that we could possibly get anymore now is 11. I should probably change my gear. So, because we missed that one, the best we can possibly do is 11, and the odds of that are almost 0. Because that means we can't miss one more chest, and that's just not going to happen. This one here will get a battle. Holy cow, that is mind-blowing. Alright, battle. Yeah, there it is. So now the best we could possibly do is 10. We're still not going to get 10. Like I said, if we're lucky, we'll get 7 or 8. Because we lose both of those now. So we lost 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we lose 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 5. We got 5 out of 12. See what I'm talking about there? So, just straight trash. That's why I said when I tried the other time, I went down here and I didn't have the no encounters armor on, but I got 11 chests, dude. I get to the final room down there and I hadn't gotten every single chest, and I missed the last one. The last one turned into a monster. So that was pretty insane. I don't even know if I remember what this does. Okay, so I have to interact with something probably at the top there. And then I can get another chest, but it's not part of that mini game. It's a separate. If I didn't have the no encounters, gear on, I don't think there's any chance that we could navigate this place with this party. Where the heck is the thing that you have to interact with, activate that? I don't remember. Probably down at the bottom, actually. Well, let me walk back down there again and double check, and then if I can't get it, then we'll just move on. I'm not going to spend too much time down here. I just figured I'd just go for it once, you know, see what happens. Probably it's down here somewhere. We're back on the other path. There should be like something I interact with, isn't there? The stuff that's down here is super high-end stuff, like stuff that you'd run. I don't know. It depends on what you're fighting and where you are, I guess. There's two sections of the dungeon. We're in the section, the early section. There's a later section as well up there. I don't think there's any chests up there, though. Well, we made our way all the way around. Maybe there is something up there? I don't really want to fight Omega. Well, let's see here. We're not equipped for that. Actually, we're pretty close. Okay, so there's the fake Omega.
You're kidding me.
I shouldn't have interacted with this thing. We're just gonna die.
I'm running if you are.
Actually, I should probably farm the shit out of this guy. I forgot about that. I should have the master thief on. Aim for the groin. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, she has petrify immunity. What is Riku's overdrive set to? Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. That's fantastic. What is her overdrive set to? Now we're done. I forgot about the doors to tomorrow. Maybe I should just go down here to just harvest those. I don't remember what they're good for, but they're good for some good stuff, though. That's I think the only place to get them is to farm that guy. But I could farm his ass and then steal his shit and then kick his ass. That guy's easy. The other one's way harder. That guy's like the husk. It would be worth it to go down there and kill him. He would be easier than stuff I've already killed. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your support. And, you know, if you wanna follow or subscribe, that would be cool. And that could potentially help me to be able to make more content. Anyway, thank you for your time. Have a great day. God bless.